Hello everybody, my name is Coyote Gates, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Australian box jellyfish. Just kidding! Today, we're going to do things a little differently, kids. I'm going to teach you about biodiversity. Biodiversity is important for many reasons. As the silly guys who run the world continue to doom the human race by contributing to climate change, primary producers all over the globe work in tandem to sequester the carbon that we produce by burning fossil fuels. These regulating processes in ecosystems are supported by the biodiverse organisms that find a way to survive and thrive in various ecological niches of the natural and unnatural world, performing services that benefit all of us. And to those of you who don't give a shit about the environment, biodiversity affects you! Me? Yes, you! The food you eat, the water you drink, and the materials that are used to build your house all come from nature and the unique species that comprise our environment. Do you like to breathe?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The oxygen you inhale is only available to us because of primary production.
Wow.
Do you like to look at pretty flowers? Well, you have pollinators to thank for those. Lock in, people, and start caring about the environment before it's too late. And now, I'm going to hand it off to Coyote Bae to teach you guys about grass, and also stuff besides grass.
Right now, I'm here deep in the wilderness of Commonwealth Avenue. And here in front of me, I just found some C3 photosynthesizer grass. These plants perform photosynthesis using a single-step process to fix carbon most effectively at cooler temperatures. There's a dead bird over here. But here, these plants are in a monoculture, which have been found to store less carbon than a polyculture, like the one over here. You can see the C3 plants from before, but also C4 and legume plants, as well as non-legume forbs, which all play slightly different roles in the ecosystem to do a more thorough job at using their resources by complementing their niches.
Wow.
However, there is a counter-argument for biodiversity always meaning higher ecosystem function. This theory is known as sampling effect, or species identity effect. This theory states that a more diverse community will just have a higher chance of having a specific species that is important to that ecosystem's function. Oh, there it is! Oh my god, it's so fast! Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we got it! We got it! Look at that. What we have here is the squash bee, a perfect example of the sampling effect. This bee is an amazing pollinator for squashes like butternut squash and zucchini.
Wow.
Imagine if you were a squash farmer and you were choosing from two groups of pollinators for your crops. The first group has 10 species of bees, but no squash bee. The second group has only 5 species, but it does have the squash bee. Because of how good of a pollinator the squash bees are, specifically for squashes, I would choose a less diverse group.
But in the case of the plants, it was found that the different species did actually contribute to ecosystem function. Sampling effect doesn't always apply.
Wow.
Do you remember the squash bee? I'm Coyote Pearlman, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with this squash bee. In 1, 2, 3. You can see the bite marks right here. Release its venom.
Describe the pain.
Remember, everyone, we're the Coyote Pack. Be afraid, stay wild, and we'll see you in the next one.
As the silly guys who run the world keep contributing work in tandem to sequester carbon. What else do they do? These regulating services. wait. Okay.
But here, these plants are in a monoculture, which have been found to show...
However, there is... This theory states that a more diverse species... This theory... Oh my god, man. Just as... Maybe we should redo this one. Maybe we should... Oh, sorry. Maybe I should stress spot. I feel like he's always spotted.
If I climb a tree.
This is true though, right? In the case of the C3 superplants, it was found that each species was actually contributing to the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Same thing I think doesn't always apply.
But in the case of the plants, beep.
I'm Coyote Pearlman, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with.
Do it again.
Okay, wait. Wait, actually, wait. I don't know if I'm nervous. Right? What do I do? Like, I have a good idea because it always shows him rolling around, but like